everyone, my name is Bansi and welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 13 of Divalog 2020. It is Divalog and how can I not film a makeup tutorial for you guys? So I've come up with this makeup look that you can see right here, and let me be honest, in festivals you want to spend time with your friends and family and you don't want to spend around 1 hour of your time in doing your makeup yet. You want to look your best and all jazzed up because it is Diwali. So I've come up with this makeup look right here that you can create in less than 15 minutes. So if you're interested, then please keep on watching. So without any further ado, let's just get started. Hi. So I've just washed my face, applied a toner and a moisturizer. For the toner, I've used homemade rose water. We will quickly apply a lip balm because you don't want your lips to look chapped when you apply a lipstick. I'm really loving the way my hair is feeling today. That's because I've applied a hair mask today, and by the time you see this video, the video about the hair mask that I'm talking about is already out on my channel, so make sure that you give it a watch. It looks something like this. After applying a lip balm, I will quickly get my hair out of my face so that it does not disturb me when I'm doing my makeup. Okay, so the first step to any makeup tutorial is a primer. So I'm using this Color Bar Perfect Match Primer. This is a silicone based primer and it is perfect for people with oily skin type like me, and this does a very good job at whatever it claims. It clearly blurs out your pores very well. So I have open pore issues on my nose and around this area of my cheeks, so I'll mainly focus on that and my T-zone. So what a primer actually does is it blurs out all your pores so that you have a flat canvas on which you can lay your makeup on. After the primer, we will move on to applying foundation, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation and I'm in the shade 128 Warm Nude. So I'll quickly dot my foundation all over my face and start blending it with the help of this beauty blender, and make sure that you're using a damp beauty blender when you are blending your foundation because that gives a really dewy finish to your foundation, as you guys can see. If you think that you have applied too much foundation on the first go, then this wet beauty blender is gonna take care about that, and it is going to absorb all the extra product that you have on your face and give you a very dewy and even tone look. After the foundation, we will move on to concealer, and the concealer that I'm using is by Maybelline again. I'll just dot it on the targeted areas, and you don't have to make the whole inverted triangle for applying a concealer, guys. You just have to dot it and you're good to go. After applying a concealer, quickly set your face. I am having a very oily skin type, so I'm setting my whole face. If you're someone who has a dry skin type, then you can only apply the loose powder on the points where you applied your concealer and let the other parts of your face glow as it is. Now we will move on to doing our eyebrows because I'm feeling incomplete without doing my eyebrows. As you guys can see, I don't have fuller eyebrows. I need to do my eyebrows every time where I go out somewhere. So while doing your eyebrows, you need to make sure that you're using a very light hand while doing your eyebrows and not just draw your eyebrows like a crayon and then fill it in like you're coloring some sort of a drawing. Just keep a very light hand when you're doing your eyebrows and lightly just follow the shape of your eyebrow. Can you guys see the difference? how instantly it makes the whole face so much defined and so much sharp when you have done your eyebrows. Now we will move on to our eyes, and because I'm wearing a copperish golden kind of a shade, I can basically rock any eyeshadow on my eyes. And the eyeshadow palette I'm using is by Makeup Revolution. It is their Reloaded Red Alert eyeshadow palette. So first I will take this shade and apply it on all over my eyelids. I want to keep the eye makeup very minimal because I don't think on the day of Diwali anyone has the time to spend an hour in doing your makeup, because you want to spend your time with your family and your friends and you want to click a lot of photos in Diwali and not waste a lot of time in just doing your makeup. So now I will quickly take this shade and apply it on the outer corner of my eyes and only the crease line, not on all over my lids. I'll apply it on the outer corner and only my crease line. Make sure that you're dusting the excess product off of your makeup brush. After applying the darker shade, I will go ahead with a shimmer shade on half of my eyelid, that is from the inner corner of my eyes to the middle of my eyelids, and I'm using this Swiss Beauty liquid eyeshadow in the shade Champagne. So this Champagne shade is a really versatile shade in my opinion because it has a hint of silver and golden both in it, so you can wear it when you're wearing a silver outfit or when you're wearing a goldenish toned outfit like in Diwali. Now just apply a little bit of it and start blending it with your fingers. Don't apply too much of liquid eyeshadow on first go, just apply a little bit at once and then build it according to the coverage that you're looking for. Take the same brush and start blending both the shades together. Now on your lower lash line, use the same eyeshadow that you have applied on your upper lashes. Now I will move ahead and do my eyeliner. I'm not a winged eyeliner person, but if you're someone who can rock a wing eyeliner, then you can go ahead and do it. I'll just do a very thin eyeliner. Okay, so now we will move on to the best part of applying makeup, that is mascara. And for mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Hyper Curl Waterproof Mascara. Whenever you're doing mascara, you need to make sure that you are moving it a little bit like this and then taking it upwards. I've seen many people just doing this when they're applying their mascara. So for the blush, as usual, I'm using my creamy lipstick as my blush, and the lipstick that I'm using is the Maybelline Creamy Matte Collection and I'm in the shade Touch of Spice. Take the same beauty blender that you have used for blending your foundation and blend the blush using the same beauty blender. So for the highlighter, I'm using the same eyeshadow palette and I'm using this shade on the high points of my face and highlight the high points of my face basically. Make sure that you're dusting out excess product. Now for the lipstick, I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in the shade 15 Lover. This is the most long-lasting lipstick that I've come across. I mean, it is like a lip tattoo. This lipstick will not come off no matter how much ever you eat on Diwali. This lipstick is not going to smudge at all.
remember, can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was.
And yeah, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful in some way. And if you did, then please don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. Until next video, bye.